Jake Bevins Pickles. We are here today to celebrate the celebration, right? You know, I wore the same outfit 2 days in a row, so don't judge me, because I don't care. But so we're gonna do that thing we always do, and I'm gonna hope I get famous, right? You know, I'm also looking for some more editors. You know, I the ones haven't gotten back to me. I'm a little sad. I thought they really liked me, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll find more. We'll find more people. There'll be more people, right? I hope there'll be more people. You guys like that? I got the hair up today. I feel like there's a lot of blue light going on right now, but I feel like there's a lot of light in general, right? So as per usual, the FCC is stupid, and Supreme Court Supreme Court justices should be required to take a cognitive ability test, right? And then whoever scores the highest gets paid the most. Wouldn't that be cool? I feel like that'd be a cool idea. That just seems like way chill. Seems like way chill, right? And then like maybe like, you know, whoever actually gets, what the fuck was that? For every bill passed in Congress, right, they get a raise or something, or maybe there's like commission, like some sort of paid incentive to get like their fucking job done, right? They're like, hey, we ended a conflict, you know. I already did my little bit on shareholders and whatnot. That's something I want to spend more time into. They're not really like public knowledge, and I'm like, I can see why. You know, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Just gotta think about it a little bit, you know, and you get to the bottom of it. We're gonna do some more cold takes, dry runs on some drum tracks, and get real. We're gonna do the real thing, you know. We're gonna really get it, you know, because that's what we do. We're the best, greatest all time, and yeah, I don't plan on stopping till I've conquered everything, right? You know, because I think everything should be conquered. I don't like how my hat's kind of loose. Let me tighten it up a little bit. I don't want to take it off, though. You guys ever have that problem? Oh, look, there we go. All right. Today is May 1st. It's a Friday at 8:15. I work tomorrow at what time do I work tomorrow? $9:30 tomorrow, and then I work Monday. Let's see, how many days do I work next week? I can't say I'm a little not frustrated, but maybe I guess I could always just like. Oh, that'd be fun, because then I could do other stuff, right? I always have to do the same thing. Not that it's dreary or anything, but oops. Okay. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. I was really grouchy yesterday about a bunch of stuff. I'm always grouching. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, because I'm a big grouch. And I don't want to be a slouch, but my slouching makes me grouching, and my grouching makes me slouching. And all I want to do is just kind of have fun. Maybe I'll go do some. It's Friday night, right? I just said that, yeah. I was like, am I supposed to be at work right now? I'm not supposed to be at work right now. have karaoke at the bar right now, and I wonder, oh, damn it, if I should go. I haven't really been practicing my karaoke set though. I enjoy karaoke a lot. I find it very fun. It's fascinating. And I enjoy it. There's people there, and they also sing karaoke, and we can sit there and talk about karaoke stuff. You know what I've noticed? People like to drink at bars, right? They'll have multiple beverages, right? But if I drink more than like a drink, I'm like, this, I don't like this anymore. I used to drink a lot, especially throughout my 20s. I was an immense alcoholic. I would get getting blasted, shitty blasted, shit-faced blasted, super sloppy, all the goddamn time. And, you know, I try to avoid doing that anymore. It's, you know, binge drinking is, excessive use of alcohol is this bad, right? Okay. I really can't wait though for the day where I'm not stressed out all the time. Like I haven't been smoking like any weed lately, and I've done mushrooms like once, right? And it was not that much, and then that's pretty much. I guess you know, some other stuff here and there, right? Nothing much though. Nothing much. It was always bunk. I used to do a lot of blow, and it was always not that great. Now I don't like doing blow because my nose gets all grouchy at me. I do kind of miss it though, or I miss the, you know, after the bar, just going over to my buddy's place, and there's just like everybody that was at the bar is now just over there, and you know, we're all just having a good time playing Call of Duty and listening to music and shit. Good times, good times. Yeah, all the time. All the time. All the time. Right. Talk about time to be alive. That was 15 goddamn years ago. Can you believe that? 15 fucking years ago. 15. That is a decade and a half, man. That is a lot of time spent, you know. What have I done? Well, I'm not a drug addict or an alcoholic anymore. And I can play with this yo-yo like a champ, right? I'm kind of just hoping I get big on YouTube and, or Twitch. You know, I'll take either. Pretty much just put my, you know, my VODs up on YouTube from Twitch. And I'm hoping that, you know, somebody's like, oh, look at this guy. I mean, you know, I should really, like, title my stuff a lot better, or maybe, like, do something to really help my exposure, right? Because there's no way anybody is gonna find my fucking content on this goddamn planet. Literally, it should be fucking impossible. Should be almost impossible. I wanted to finish, I wanted to get, like, a shitload of slop, right? So I have all this content, and then, you know, start working on some songs, and hope one just goes viral, and I just be like, superstar, mega viral, super mega viral, like, more famous than your mom. Not even like, I don't know. I just want a record deal. I want to do one record, and I want a tour, and then after that, I really want, essentially, the contract to be open and for other agencies to be able to make a competing offer, right? And then my agency either has to match it or, you know, fold, right? But I want to run for office. That's kind of my next, big thing. I really want to get on the Senate floor. And, or the House floor. I feel like the House would be more my style. It seems more like Madhouse, you know? Senate seems like goddamn really boring and old, and maybe like too rigid, perhaps. You know, I feel like the House is a lot more like, and shit's going bananas. There's like what 100 people in the Senate and like 500-600 people in the House. Like, that'd be way more fun. That would be way more fun. I mean, you know, do what I can and try to make some change. Get my 2 cents out and retire at 45 and live till I'm 300 years old. I'd like to stream probably for a majority of my life. I really enjoy streaming. I don't know how I would stream though if I had to deal with chat. You know, if I had to constantly interact with something, I would that'd be obnoxious. I really just kind of enjoy, sitting in front of a camera and talking and doing weird, silly stuff. So if I had an assload, of viewers, right? They'd be talking and stuff. And then I have to moderate. And I'm like, I'm not a moderator. What the fuck do I don't moderate. I prefer people to think for themselves. People should think for themselves. It's a very important thing that I feel like not enough people do. On top of that, I'd have to argue with people because, if somebody says anything, I immediately get triggered because I'm like, you're dumb. Why are you so dumb? We could do the classic, just a little bit more, There we go. The Idiocracy quotes, right? There's a couple good ones hanging out and about. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but they're there. I'm sure we've all seen Idiocracy. If you haven't, you should go watch it right now. Honestly, it's a great movie. This is piece of wood flooring. It is not solid. It is particle, as you can tell. The foam padding, I forgot what it's called. It's I really enjoy this stuff. I really want to know how they get the grain on there because I'm pretty sure it's compressed particle board, right? And then they take a thin, a really thin piece of wood and put it on top, right? Let's ask Gemini. Or is it the grain part of, is it fake grain? Is the grain part of the board? I don't understand. I'm not 100%, so we should learn. We will learn. That's my face. Seventy-five point 75.7 millimeters is how many inches? There is approximately 25.4 millimeters per inch. I didn't know that. That's really easy to, it's an easy number to, easy ratio, right? How do they get the grain on this hard? It's not hardwood. I call it wood flooring. I guess it's technically hardwood, but it's not hardwood. It's not actual hardwood. I wonder if there's features a distressed or reclaimed look, specifically characterized by saw marks. Depending on whether this is an authentic hardwood or synthetic laminate vinyl, should be a synthetic laminate vinyl, right? There are two main ways manufacturers achieve that specific texture. If this is engineered or solid hardwood, those horizontal diagonal lines are often created using a kerf kerf sawing or circular saw technique. Manufacturers intentionally run the wood under large saws at specific angles to leave behind jagged scars or kerf, K-E-R-F, kerf, right? You may also use heavy steel brushes to pull out the softer springwood fibers, leaving the harder grain exposed and textured. A dark stain is often applied and then partially wiped away. The pigment settles into the deep saw grooves, making the grain pop against the lighter surface. I don't know, that's definitely not what's going on here. Where's my whole? Let me show you my other one. Because this one is a solid piece of mahogany. Really see that. So this is solid hardwood, and you can really see the grain, right? I don't know what they. I think they just use like a. I'm not sure. There's no way that's. That has got to be. It's one solid piece, right? I'm 99% sure this is one. I mean, it's heavy enough. I also waxed it, that's why it looks probably more finished on one side. Alright, see, that's what I would think. Because I was trying to look at the edges, right, to really see if they were compressed or glued or something, but I think that's not possible. I didn't really get a good shot. Let me turn the light right. And then let's really bring the. Can really see the. Does my camera keep going in and out? Ain't gorgeous? Here. Here are the. Well, that sound hollow as fuck. anyways, okay, so what was I talking about? Okay, I was trying to figure out how they got the, no, I'm not really like that. If the flooring feels more like plastic or composite, it is likely a high-end laminate or luxury vinyl plank. The visual grain is actually a high-resolution photograph of real weathered wood. Really. Embossed in register. This is a manufacturing process where the clear protective top layer is heat pressed with a metal plate. The texture on the plate perfectly matches the image underneath. When you see a saw mark in the picture, you actually feel a physical groove in the surface at the exact spot. That sounds really... Where the clear protective top layer is heat pressed with a metal plate. The texture on the plate perfectly matches the image underneath? What image is it looking at? If this is a floating floor like laminate or a glue down, nail down hardening, are we supposed to glue those? I would not want to glue those down. I feel like that would... I'll have to look more into, kind of figured you would just, run nails through that? That'd be terrifying. Wood floor installation. I would, like, I don't know, gluing that down seems, let the wood sit in the room for 48 to 72 hours to adjust to the local humidity and temperature. Ensure the subfloor is clean, dry, and level within 36 of an inch over a 10-foot span. If your flooring doesn't have a pre-attached pad, lay down a moisture barrier or foam underlayment to dampen sound. Place a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch spacers against the wall to allow the floor to expand and contract. Lay the first plank with the tongue side facing the wall. Insert the tongue of the second plank into the groove and fold it down to lock it in place. Start the second row using the offcut piece from the first row, ensuring the end joints are staggered at least 6 to 8 inches apart for structural stability and a natural look. Yep. Snap a chalk line to ensure your first row is perfectly straight. For nail down, use a flooring stapler or cleat nailer to drive fasteners through the tongue at a 45-degree angle. For glue down, apply a moisture-rated flooring adhesive using the recommended trowel size, working in small sections so the glue doesn't skin over before the wood is laid. Use a jab saw or hand saw to undercut door frames so the flooring can slide underneath for a professional finish. Install baseboards or quarter round molding to cover the expansion gaps. Nail the molding to the wall and let the floor so the floor can still move. Are you planning to do a specific room like a kitchen or basement? I don't know, I definitely don't have no flooring in my room right now, so... Hard to say there, Gemini, hard to say. Okay, so, as I was saying, to get this is either literally a picture, I guess, or they take a plate and sizzle it? Picture on there? I'm not sure, that seems kind of weird. I kind of want to, like... Oh wait, hold on, we got a bent corner right here. Cool, let's see what happens. Yeah, right, be careful. Alright, yep, that was me being kind of weird. Alright, be careful. You know, don't cut towards yourself. That's bad. I'm gonna shave. Don't look at my face. It looks grungy. Let me see. God damn it. Alright, so here's the corner, right? Let's see if we can get it to focus. Come on, I know you want to. Quit being a grouch. It's a grouch. Grouching. Grouching hard, bro. You fish, bro. I ain't no fish, bro. You fish, bro. Bro, no fish. Cap. You capping. Anyways, memes, guys. You like memes? I like memes, right? So, I mean, it's pretty, like, it is what it is, you know. I've been smoking cigarettes for a long time now. Like 10. Done this in like 12 years or so, I don't know. Newport shorts. I don't condone smoking. Don't smoke. You know, save yourself. Save your life. It's not a healthy habit, right? I don't. I'm really stressed out like all the time though. Like constantly just stress. I didn't know I could be so stressed all the time. It's really quite a distressing situation. I feel like I'm often under duress. What duresses me? Well, it's a Magic the Gathering card, and for 1 black mana, you have to look at the opponent's hand and choose a non-land, a non-creature card from it, and they discard it. Pretty sure it's sorcery speed. I don't think it's instant. Pretty sure it's not instant. That'd be actually really good if that was instant cast. But hurt my hand yesterday because I was being a jackass. So I normally, I'm a big... Actually, I really don't care for privacy. I think privacy is the stupidest thing ever. Like, obviously, actually, I don't even give a shit. You know, I can understand why other people might want privacy, because it's like, I don't want to see that, you know? I don't give a shit. But, I personally, don't give a shit. If people know what I'm doing, who I'm hanging out with, why I'm there, who I'm there with, you know, friends, family, whatever, you know, my habits, my behaviors, my jobs, my ideals, principles, Like, I literally have nothing to hide. But I do, like, if I could not sell my data, but, because I let every, like, app track me, and I never clear my cache, and I have history from, like, getting bugged. I do leave my window open often, and it's... Oh my god, it's fucking die. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, it's like a little moth. You can't really see it, but... I did mean to kill it, but it was, like, in my space. I don't like bugs very much. I'm not a big bug guy. Kind of gross me out. I like to place those little, oh my god, those ant traps. They're not even ant traps. They're like, we'll call them traps, right? You set them out, and the ants go, and they pull the food out, right? And they take it back to the nest, and then just eradicates the entire fucking nest. Those things are fucking fantastic. Those are the best things ever made. I've never been so happy in my entire life. Oh, I hate ants, they're gross. And then sometimes someone will be walking down the sidewalk and there'll be like a bunch of them, and I'm like, oh, what's going on here? This is just gross, man. I feel like my hat's not on my forehead really big. It happens, right? I've personally usually don't wear the same outfit 2 days in a row, but I was kind of feeling like, fuck it. Do you guys watch your own, I like it copyright striked. Oh, yeah. Wait, I peeled that, didn't I? It's fair use, isn't it? I swear to God, if it's not, I would be Grouch. I mean, I ain't Grouch, but it's not a, okay, it's I can understand. What happens if I go, let's see, let's go to our boy. How am I supposed to motherfucking, you know, do my thing, right? If people are like, oh, by the way, you can't do that. And it's like, how about I can slam my fucking down your throat and then we'll see what's motherfucking good, right? I probably need to, pay for them, right? Huh? You know, I can see that being a thing, and I can understand, right? But, like, at the same time, I mean, I paid $5. I have $5. Those drum tracks are the best. We'll just, we'll just keep doing what we do, right? And, I'll have to figure something out, though. I just realized that my entire format is flawed, isn't it? That's really frustrating. I don't know what to do now. Like, I can obviously just like write my own music, but like I fucking hate doing that. Let's so what we're gonna do here? What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna open up GarageBand, right? And that's why I need like a fucking record deal. Because then I could just like have a producer or like a manager or like engineer or like a fucking band, right? And they could do all that stuff for me, right? Wouldn't that be sweet? Wouldn't that be epic? Wouldn't that make my life so much easier? You know, I've never been so depressed. I could probably get away with it, but I don't want to, like, skirt the rules, you know, or be like, not like fight the power, garbage, nonsense, or whatever. Just like, I'm just trying to, like, live my life and have fun, right? But, you know, people owe me, so I think I'm gonna be alright. People owe me a lot, and I think they know who they are. But I'm not gonna, like, be grouched about it, right? Because that'd be silly. You know, there are things outside my control, and I shouldn't let it get to me. So I won't, you know, but that doesn't mean, you know, never mistake kindness for weakness. Let's see what we got. Cheese. Some cheese, right? There's some cheese. We need to shorten that to like. Big cheese, but that's alright, you know. We're gonna do it with that. It is enjoyable, though. We can, hold on, we gotta edit this shit up a little bit, right? We gotta make it big, gotta make it sound big, right? Make it tambourine or do we want a clap? How about a maraca? Instead of the cymbals, we need some toms. Bring up those fills. Complex, loud. I feel like the tambourine's a good match for some reason. Son of a bitch. You were just shit on your track. You guys want to see what I'm doing here? I can show you. My genius producing skills, right? Alright, so we got GarageBand, right? Don't mind this garbage, just some random jank. Wanna hear it? Should we hear the random jank I put together? Anyways, yeah, that was some random shit I threw together. I don't know, it didn't really have like a whole lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Direction or purpose, right? You know, it's just something, I was just like playing music. And I was kind of like, this is, okay, how many bars is that? We got 8, right? So we go 8, and then to keep it real easy, we go 24, right? What's 9 minus? That's 24 plus 8 is 32. Okay, there we go. I had to think about it. And we'll slide this over and edit. We got, let's tap play. And we got the fun little jamming, yeah, I'm jamming, me, I'm jamming, right, I'm jamming, jam, jar, jelly. What is this? Kind of goes back to the same thing. This one has a tambourine. Do they both have tambourine? No, this one has the shaker. Why does this one sound different? What if we just take it out? Let me take out the hat. No hat. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Squeeze. Oh, oops. Where do we want that to go for that long, right? And then we're going down. What's this? This is back to the... Oh, this is the thing. Okay, so we slide that down, right? Actually, let's get crazy, right? Let's not have any drums, right? How's this one? This is the... Get out of here. On the snare. Where's the snare? Oh, that's interesting. Alright, yep. Alright, now we got... Oh, sick, dude. We got a sick track right here, baby. I need to wash my hands. God damn it. 1 second. B. I have dry skin, I know. You shouldn't tell me. I get anxious. Oh. Alright, okay, so back to the sick track I'm working on, right? I had a purple pick, right? But I don't have a purple pick anymore. I don't like how my white shirt is like kind of longer than my black pullover, but I feel like it gives me like a two-tone vibe. Alright, we need to change that one part of this track where I'm gonna open it up again, bring it over, or get rid of all the stuff but the kick, right? Because the kick's the best part. And then, what's this? What's this do? One clap. Okay, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. produce it. I produce this shit, right? You know, sometimes that's a little rough, right? It's a little grouch. If I do say so myself, there's two things I was picking up, right? Because we have the intro, right? To that, right? And then we go into like the first piece, which is like this weird disco-y thing. Disco-y, like some sort of disco-y nonsense, right? It'd be really cool if I could hold up, if I do this, right? I had like, okay, I don't want this. Alright, just a bit. I like chicken thighs. You guys like chicken thighs? I worked all weekend. What's going on in Grouchy? I'm just jamming on stream. I also work tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Alright, let's see. Which one did we like? Which one of these pizzas did we like? So it's like weird disco vibe, right? And then we got this like, kind of like some weird indie rock jam bandy thing. Then some like neo disco. Neo-folk, called that, right? Folk. Sometimes I can't, like, speak this, right? You know, sometimes I sound like a goddamn idiot. But, speakage with words, right? I do not speak, with words. You know, like, the other day I was sitting there and I was thinking, you know, like, I really don't. When I think, I don't think like in English or language generally. And I was reading this idea that language allows for higher levels of thought. I don't know if I agree with that. Is that a Casio? No, it's not a Casio. It's a custom Seiko. It is not a custom Seiko. It is a Suckme, lol. No, it's some garbage you can see right there. Got it off Amazon for like $15. Jubilee bracelet my friend gave me. Not an actual, it's a, you know, knockoff Jubilee. Well, it is a Jubilee, but it is not a Rolex Jubilee, right? I don't know how much the bracelet care of it at all. And there's literally like no scratches on it. The finish is not like peeling or like scratched at all. It's still very smooth. And the light. Oh, check out the light on this. It is kind of thick. It's kind of thick, but it's not a big deal. I kind of like it. I had a Casio for a... What's up? Oh, man, was asking me about something. I should go talk to her. I had a Casio for a long time. The F91W, perhaps. I used. Let me show you the bracelet I used on it. Can I reach? Can I reach? I can't reach. Oh no, it's too far away. Stay, guitar, stay. Essentially this thing. This is Amazon. Although what kind of weirds me out about this is the where are they at? The cotter pins, right? Cotter pins? Is that what they're called? Oh, come on. Do the zoom thing. Do the thing with the zoom. Sorry, I have a giant camera. They started sticking out. Isn't that weird? I've never seen that happen. It's like they grew or something. And here's just kind of like a... I wanted to get this going. The battery died in it, and I took it to a watch shop up the street, and they said that the movement is gone, right? And the movement is gone. The movement's shot. My brother was a big Citizen fan, so he left those for me. And this was an expansion band, right? That I had on an old Timex, actually. That I got stolen from me because I was a dumbass, you know. Hell yeah, dude. Have a good night. Wiz Khalifa never did something. Black and Yellow hasn't gotten claimed, or did they claim Ready for It the last time I played it? I don't think they did. Kind of weird. I wonder if they're from the same one. Well, that doesn't make any sense. I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe it's just certain stuff. Maybe they couldn't hear it. Or maybe it was transformative enough, right? I mean, it is transformative, right? So I guess I would get away with it, but I just don't, I don't know how I feel about it, right? I just don't know how I feel about it. Oh, let's bring up another. Oh, you know what'd be really cool? Okay, so, GarageBand has this thing called Live Loops, right? And you can just, like, kind of do fun, random, cool shit with it. I know that's very, 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 general, right? Generalized. But it seems like it'd be a lot of fun to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? What do we got? 1s and 2s. Why is that so spacey? Damn, that shit's like pretty badass. What's the key in G sharp minor? What if I change it? Does it totally fuck it up? I suppose the sound samples would get blasted, right? But or can they like pitch shift or something? I don't know how that would work. I don't even know if that's a thing. Because that's not the same as well, looks like we're just doing the thing, right? Looks like we're just doing the thing. I hear you guys. You guys are always yapping. Yap. I'm the greatest all time. I know. Everybody knows it. It's cool. It's chill. Everybody chill out, you know. I know this thing. It's called, being smart, right? And it's a talented skill to develop, being the guy I am. Because I was like, one day, I was like, I need to be real smart, right? Because being dumb is stupid. Started, it was G sharp minor, right? Oh wow, it does change it. What the fuck? No wonder that was so off. Okay, let's try that again. So I'm like literally like an idiot, so. can't lie, that would drive me absolutely nuts. And at the same time, it's like, the tone sounds like cottage cheese. it. That's a lot of fun. That's cute. Okay, Alright, I think I just got confirmation that my favorite use is fair use. So we're going to do what I do best, right? Because I am the greatest all time, and best that ever was, the best that ever will be. I'm the end, I'm the beginning. Thy kingdom eternal, thy power divine. Jacob Evans. Past the moon. Do you guys hear that? Can you hear that? Why's my phone making weird sounds? I'm looking for YouTube. Okay. Doesn't that sound absolutely fucking... Is it because the cable? There's too much electromagnetic interference going on. It's driving me bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Shit's bananas. You guys like bananas? I frequently enjoy bananas on occasion. That means I eat a lot of bananas in one sitting on occasion. But I occasionally frequent bananas. Bananas are frequent. Frequent bananas. cheese tone going on right now, and it's because I got my treble. What happens if I turn my treble up more and leave my bass where it's at? Do you think it'll sound worse? It'll probably sound worse. Let's turn the treble all the way up, see what happens, right? I usually never do that because I don't like treble. I don't know anybody that likes treble. Treble sounds like trouble, and I don't like trouble. with To the Moon. Let's take it all the way. Greatest all time.
inspiration for how to wear them, so I asked
It's like
ChatGPT to help me.
There's like this
It was so useful to brainstorm how to wear
thing
them for
going
different
on, right?
occasions,
And
like work,
there's like
going out, running errands,
certain
and
I don't know how to describe it. Let's see their song. They do like a.
out, it's because their unique formula opens a hydration
What was it?
in
Sorry,
your
hold on 1
cells
second.
for fast absorption.
Was the Obama thing? The Obama thing was kind of funny. I thought it was pretty good, you know. What are they grouching about? Do I need to do more research? Should I do some history lessons on Iran? Or maybe figure out a way to disarm, dismantle, discombobulated. I don't know. I'm trying to read, you know, you listen to the wind, right? I gotta work on the climax, you know, I don't know where to... I don't know how to do it very well, you know. You know, it's supposed to, like, come naturally, but I'm like, I don't understand, you know. It's like, do I do, like, 1 bar, and then 1 bar of this, and then, like, a half bar or something, and then maybe just, like a bunch of scratchy sounds, like Ed or something. So what was I just doing? I was all like and then I stopped, right? I didn't even miss a note. I hit it. Anybody ever notice how many notes I don't miss? how many mistakes I don't make. A little flex there, I'm sorry. So I know a lot of my stuff is pretty, like a lot of the patterns and, a lot of the patterns and the shapes, you know, I kind of stick with the same stuff or the same, do the same like chug pattern every time. Right? You know, I do a lot of that all the time. I enjoy playing guitar. What time is it? How long have we been going at it? We've been going at it for like, it's a Casio. I wish it was a Casio, but I definitely don't mind it. Serves a purpose. Oh, we're at 2 hours already? Holy shit, okay. God damn. That was really fucking quick. What did I do for like, I guess I was playing with my yo-yo for like 15 minutes. I don't want to burn myself out, but let's do from the top, right? From the top. Not too much trouble though. Why does it sound so trebly, even though it's it's gotta be the strings, right? The strings are really like I can't go backwards though. That was kind of slow. Put my fingers too far off when I. Oh, good lord, alright, so. Alright, there we go, monsters. Anyways, I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. All my friends, they're turning green. feel like I got my finger picking back, which is really nice. I couldn't do that before. I need to work on the build up and the climax and the tension and how I want to do it. I'm not sure how I want to do it, right? And then it's like, should I? And then it's like I need to work on I need to work on all my strumming. All my strumming is so bad. I don't like it. It's all gross and grungy, and I don't know when to use when to like stop it and when to not stop it and when to open it up and when to close it and when to like palm mute it and when not to. And it's like, oh man, there's too much going on. I feel like it should be a little bit simpler. Real simple. Real simple. I know that's what I tried to start with, right? Or like that's what the bridge, right? The bridge part, right? The best. Right, because you go from but then, well, I guess there's like the refrain, right? Would it be better to go refrain into the bridge or bridge into the refrain? Because, it'd be, lady running down to the red tide, taking away to the dark side. I wanna be your light and I love you when you sing that song. I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing these words wrong. And then do we want to go, straight into just like the bass note, red notes? But then then we go like, cause then there's the build up, right? And then yeah, you'd have to go refrain bridge, I guess, or like, well, could you put the refrain in the bridge? I mean, I like going from into the. I don't know. I gotta find the natural, like, feel, right? Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. Ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, these years start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the roots, I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun when your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never go if you don't go. Never shine your dome. You're an all-star. Game on, go play it now. You're a rock star. Get the show on and get paid. And all that glitter, it's gold. Shooting stars break the mold. When all that glitter, it's gold. No shooting stars break the mold. It's a cold place, and they say it gets colder if you bubble up now. Wait until you get older, but then maybe a penny bag to differ. Judging by the hole in the satellite picture. Ice we skate, it's getting pretty thin. It's pretty warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'm never getting bored. Yeah, now you're an all-star, get your game on and go play. Now you're a rock star, get the show on and get paid. When all that glitter, it's gold. Shooting stars break the mold. When all that glitter, it's gold. stars break the mold. Somebody once asked, could I miss a booking note? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little feel myself, and we could all use a little change. I like change. These two start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules, now I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to see, so much to do, so much to do, so much to see. I can't remember. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine your down low. Now you're an all-star. Get your game on and go play. Now you're a rock star. Get your show on and get paid. And all that glitter is gold. Shooting stars break the mold. All that glitter, it's gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. I like that one. I think it's even better. Okay, I need to write down the acoustic covers I'm actually working on, because otherwise I don't do it right. You know, I do like all this weird shit where I'm doing weird stuff and it's just goofy as hell. You think so? I think it's pretty, you know, I try my best, right? Oh yeah, how could I forget? Of course, Lunchbox. We said, hey girl, will you sit with me? Table in the back, cafeteria seat. We can be friends if you wanna be. Hold on, I'm missing. Said, hey girl, will you sit with me? Table in the back, cafeteria seat. We can be friends if you wanna be. Only till the clock hits 3. After lunch, we can walk to class. Talk about the boys who we wanna smash. Talk about ways to get a little more cash. After that, I'll ignore your ass. Oh, the hassle, the fighting, they all want a bite of me. Photos, more photos. Gossip about hosts they don't know. Oh, they talk shit though. I don't want no Lunchbox friends now. I want someone who understands. Oh, come to my house, let's die together. Friendship that will last forever. No, Lunchbox friends, no. Lunchbox friends, come to my house, let's die together. Friendships that will last forever. Lunchbox friends, they want a fat ass and no brand new jeans. Want a baby in the back with the man of their dreams. But this ain't the life for me. I don't like fucking damn Barbie. Throw it on TV. People have high expectations of me. Wanna be my best friend, then judge me. If I smoke a little weed, makes no fucking sense to me. The hassle, the fighting, they all want a bite of me. Photos, more photos, and gossip about hoes that they don't know. Oh, they talk shit. I don't want no Lunchbox friends now. Want someone who understands. Oh, come to my house, let's die together. Friendship that will last forever now. No Lunchbox friends now. Lunchbox friends, come to my house, let's die together. Friendship that will last forever. Lunchbox friends now. Come to my house, let's die together. Friendship that will last forever. I feel like key's really hard for me to sing in. I don't even know if I'm singing in it correctly. Yeah, you know, I practice a lot. Practice a lot. Oh shit, is my phone gonna die? My phone's probably gonna die. Let me look. Oh yeah. Hold up. I made a new, oh shit, we're at 1%. Good lord. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Literally 1%. I'm pretty sure the phone was turning off as I was plugging it in. I used to know bartender. I can't remember how to. Okay, it's ones I need to work on. Bartender, lights, love story, and it's like easy to play. I could also do like 22, Trouble, anything off 1989 in general. What's updating? Weird. Oh, Paper Rings. Hey, all you had to do was stay, had me in the palm of your hand, then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Stay, hey, now you say you want it back, now that it's just too late. Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was stay, all you had to do was stay, all you had to do was stay. All you had to do was stay. Let me remind you, this was what you wanted. You invited, you were all I wanted. But not like this. But not like this. Not like this. Oh, all you had to do was stay, had me in the palm of your hand. Then why'd you have to go and lock me out when I let you in? Stay, hey, now you say you want it back, now that it's just too late. Well, could have been easy. All you had to do was stay. All you had to do was stay. All you had to do was stay. Oopsies. Oh, that's why. Okay, I thought that was a Blink-182 song. I literally thought that was a Blink-182 song. Don't they have one? I swear to God, they do. Let me remind you, this was what you wanted. Bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum. How did I never watch that? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh yeah, I always pretend like I don't know any of these fucking songs, but I know all of them. I actually don't know if I know this one too well though. I guess like you can start crying every fucking time. Isn't that weird? You ever listen to that album and start crying and you're just like, this is ridiculous. They say I did something bad. I felt so good. I only bought this dress so you could take it off. Let's see if we get some copyright infringement going on. You know, I love copyright infringement. I'm gonna copyright infringe everything. It's gonna be my life. It's gonna be me. Greatest of all time. Greatest ever. Let me remind you. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I could just play it in. That's interesting. I never thought about that. Back. love you don't wanna see. I don't wanna miss you like the other girls do. I don't wanna hurt you, I just wanna be drinking on the beach with you all over me. I know what they all say, but I ain't trying to play. I wanna be your end game, I wanna be your first string, I wanna be your 18, I wanna be your end game. And that when I was young, we connected when we were a little bit older, both strong. I got issues and chips on both of my shoulders. Reputation precedes me, rumors are knee deep. The truth is it's easier to ignore it, believe me. Even when we argue, we not do it for love. You understand the good and bad, end up in the song for all your beautiful traits and the way you do it with these. For all my flaws, paranoia and insecurity. I made mistakes, I made some choices that's hard to deny. I was the storm, something was born, and born to lie. I passed days without fun, this end game is the one. The 4 words on the tip of my tongue, never say I don't wanna touch you, I don't wanna be just another ex-love you don't wanna see. I don't wanna miss you like the other girls do. I don't wanna hurt you, I just wanna be drinking on a beach with you all over me. I know what they all say, I'm trying to play. I wanna be your end game, I wanna be your first string, I wanna be your 18, I wanna be your end game, end game. Big reputation, ooh, you and me, we got big reputations. And you heard about me, oh, I got some big enemies, hey. Like bang, we tried to forget it, but we just couldn't. And I buried hatchets, but I keep not sure where I put 'em. Reputation precedes me, you're crazy. I swear I don't love the drama, it loves me, and I can't let you go. Your hand rests on my soul, it's like your eyes are liquor, it's like your body is gold. You've been calling my blood fun on my usual tricks, so here's the truth from my red lips. I wanna be an enemy, I wanna be a person. I wanna be your end game, end game. I wanna be your end game. Oh, I do. I wanna be your first string, first string. I wanna be your 18, 18. I wanna be your end game, end game. I never trusted narcissists, but they love me. So I fly them all around the world and let them think they saved me. They never see it coming, what I do next. This is how the world works. You gotta leave before you get left. I can feel the flames on my skin, comes in red on my lips. Talk shit, something, something. And if he spends my change, then he had it coming. They say I did something bad, but why does it feel so good? Something bad, why does it feel so good? Most fun I ever had, and I'd do it over and over and over again if I could. It just felt so good. I forgot the second verse is. It's my bad. Narcissist? Playboy narcissist. Oh my god. How do I not know? I should know this. Don't blame me, love, make me crazy. Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Oh Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. I'm gonna try something different here. I've been breaking hearts a long time, toying with them. I don't want to change pronouns, just play playthings for me to use. Something happened for the first time in the darkest little paradise, shaking, pacing. I just hate you. For you, I would cross the line. I would waste my time. I would lose my mind. They say she's gone too far this time. Don't blame me, love made me crazy. It doesn't do me doing it right. Oh Lord, save me my drug. It's my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Oh Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. My name is whatever you decide, and I'm just gonna call you mine. I'm insane, but I'm your baby. Your baby. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Echoes of your name inside my mind. Halo, hiding my obsession. I once was poison ivy, but now I'm your daisy. And baby, for you, I would fall from grace just to touch your face. If you walk away, I beg you on my knees to stay. Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Oh Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Oh Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. I used to remember that song a lot better. I don't know why I can't pull it off the top of my head the way I could. Back in the day, I guess this album did come out 2017. Jesus, almost 10 years ago. Fuck me. Okay. This ain't for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me a drink. Hold on. This ain't for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me a drink. Dive bar on the east side, where you at? Phone lights on my nightstand in the black. Come here, you can meet me in the back. Dark dreams in your night gaze, look at you. Oh damn, never seen that color blue. Just think of the fun things we could do. Cause I like you. This ain't for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. Yeah, I want you. We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me a drink. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head? Cause I know that it's delicate. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head? Cause I know that it's delicate. I'm really kind of mad I forgot. I used to know this like entire fucking album word for word. I guess it's hard to like know every single album. Every single word to every single album.
Don't like your little games. Don't like your tilted stage. The role you made me play, the fool. No, I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime. How you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine. It's cool. No, I don't like you. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a
Lighter sacred. Never let the fire go out. I highly doubt I'm the first one. I'm just the best. Not my intention, but it came out kind of weird. gotta do, you know? Take a shower. Damn, that's incredible. Actually, you know, who knows? Looking for editor again. You know, back to the. No, I know a guy though. I wanted to. Right. Let's give it a couple more rounds, see what happens. And you know what we can do? Let's just make sure we get. Or at least get. It's transformative though, right? You should see the things we do, baby, baby. In the middle of the night, in my dreams. I know I'm gonna be with you, so I'll take my Are you ready for it? Not really, but I'm gonna do my best. I consider myself a competitor. I like to go out and compete. I don't like losing. I don't like letting my team down. I'm gonna do whatever I can. It's a team game. I'm a team player, and I'll do what I gotta do. Do I have enough content, Is it time to write this song and go viral? Like, super mega viral. I used to hate that word, but, I was like, I would, get money, and I'm like, I guess I just need to fucking go viral. I really enjoy fucking saying that now. I just thought it was, I don't know, I thought it was a virus, and viruses are gross. Maybe, get rid of that, Or, a computer virus, also gross. Get rid of that. But I really, I don't know, it does have a little bit of I guess I'm kind of old, right? Watching Disney World, and I'm like, this meme's the best. I don't say, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Crazy Carter. Jesus. I need to, get my guitar stand doesn't even hold my guitar. I should mute the stream before I adjust my tripod, huh? Okay. So, as I was going on about last night, or the night before, when it wasn't, it was all the nights, all the time, man. Where do I need this light? I need this light, over here, right? I don't want any shadows. I know, sorry, I want to get a butterfly knife. But not a real one, one of those fake ones, so I can just play with it, right? I think that'd be a lot of fun. Let's see if my shit has centered. There's a shadow. Why is there a shadow right there? I suppose it's that. I can point it down, right? But then it's not, on me. And I don't like that. I can turn it down, right? Is it too low now? I guess my ring light's really high. Hard to say. I feel like my eyes are really big. Oh, there's no back on this chair. I really wanted to lean back. Should I post up in the recliner? I don't want to post up in the recliner. Makes me feel lazy, like I'm being like I'm lazy or something. What time is it? Damn it, Casey's already closed. It's So, kind of want some tea. I think I'm gonna make some tea. Oh, the chicken thigh, that's what I was grabbing about. Chicken thighs, man, chicken thighs. I cook a lot of chicken thighs. That's all we cook at Hawaiian Bros. Chicken thighs. I really need to get famous. Do you guys think I should get famous? I think I should get famous. I think I've done all the necessary steps, right? I've worked really hard for a really long time. I have developed a unique, culturally well-versed personality. I'm intelligent. I am socially social. You know, I can do social stuff. You know, I can go to bars and I can I know how to do a resume and fill out an application. I understand finance. I understand government and stuff and philosophy and psychology and understanding when I need help and understanding when I should do this or that or how to ask for help. I didn't know how to ask for help for a long time. I didn't know how to hold myself to a certain standard. I like to have a standard of excellence, right? Goals for self-improvement. I have goals for self-improvement that I work on every day. Some days, I get more improvement than other days, but I've had an Excel spreadsheet on my laptop since I was forever. Since I was forever, but I am forever and always, so I'm kind of weird. That are my goals for self-improvement. I also would have certain objectives, right? Things I want to complete, necessary needs, the bare necessities, eat, sleep, and exercise, friends and family, stuff like that, right? You gotta make time, for people. It doesn't suck, it just feels like it sucks, right? Because it's there's no time, and it's no, you're just bad at life. And it's I am bad at life. I'm really bad at life. And I'm trying to be better. I'm trying really hard to fucking be better. And if I could get what I'm owed, what I should be compensated for, things would get so much easier. But I feel like when I say that, they don't want to compensate me anymore. And it's you don't love me? Damn, dude, I worked my ass off. I worked really goddamn hard, to make you guys happy. To make myself happy, because one empty cup can never fill another. I learned all the secrets. I figured everything out, I got a plan for everything and everybody. Nobody's gonna get left out. Shit's not gonna hit the fan, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be way easy. Maybe people want shit to hit the fan, maybe it's let's just blow this whole thing wide open, right? And it's I already know what you guys think about. I know what everybody thinks about. It's not a big deal. I'm not the thought police, It's not a big deal. You really need to figure out your insecurities, put them in a bag, and go to a therapist. Because I can't deal with them, it sucks. Trying to move forward with anything is fucking walking through a goddamn, I don't even know how to describe it. It's okay, so we can't even do stuff. We can't even do the stuff we used to do that would make us happy, because now it just makes us mad and angry about something, which is weird and goofy, but okay, whatever. And then we're mad, right? And then it's well, I'm bipolar, so I literally just can't help myself at this point, and I get triggered in any sense or have any sort of emotional disposition change on me. I just I do that whole thing where I fuck this, right? This, fuck that, you, all y'all, none of y'all, bitches and shit, Bad hoe, thirsty hoe, man, all these other motherfuckers thirsty, man. Wish somebody would have told me something, before I was all oh yeah, that's cool. And I was like, oh wait, hold on, guys. That's kind of not cool. You know, maybe we should rethink our priorities here. We should really focus on, you know, what's important to us, you know, to everybody, because it's not about, you know, me and you, and it's not about what we deserve or what we don't deserve or what we want, you know, it's about what you're gonna get, you know. Sorry, I should sit in a better position so you guys can see me throwing my yo-yo about. This is it's a fun thing for me. I find it very entertaining, right? I'm all like, whoa, yo-yo, whoa, yo-yo, whoa, yo-yo, whoa. Look at it. It does yo-yo stuff. What's my next? Okay, so here we are, you know. This is the world, right? This is the world we live in. These are the locations we reside. These are the thoughts we have. These are the feelings we express. Do we express our feelings? I don't express my feelings because I don't have any feelings. There's nothing to express. You know, it's just garbage and nonsense. Nonsense and garbage. Nonsense, garbage. Garbage, nonsense. I wanted to like stutter there. It was kind of weird. I want a fish tank. Or, and I need to go get my license. I have the book for it, right? Iowa driver's license manual. I'm gonna use that to acquire the knowledge I need to go get my license, right? And then I'm gonna be able to drive around gangster and shit. And it's got an old 2000 Cadillac that I want to put, you know, some 16s in. And then, you know, just blast that thing into pieces, right? 1/16 would probably be enough, but I want 2. Although I guess it depends on me. You know, it really comes down to the amp. It doesn't matter how many speakers you put in that bitch if you don't got the power for it. Or like you get really crazy, you just get like 112, seal it, Rockford Fosgate, I guess, and you know, you get a really tight, punchy sound. Or what would actually be good for the car is like a in 10, right? Low powered 10, right? And then you just get some like your 6x9s. You just can get the one with, obviously it's like a woofer and then you have like 3 tweeters in it, right? Something like that. Mad power. I don't know what would be better, right? Capacitors are stupid. Just you can put in another damn battery, get an aftermarket alternator. Unless it's like, no, there's no way, because you're just like literally adding just extra nonsense to the circuit, and at the end of the day, it's all running off. The car's electrical anyways, so I really want to work on my how clean the installation is, because before I'd kind of just run the wires, you know, all willy-nilly and be like, hey guys, watch out for those wires, they must be cool. But if I could learn to, you know, get the trim off, or can carpet or whatever without like destroying the all the stuff along the way, that'd be real nice. Because it's like, you know, pretty easy to like get it off, but like to be able to reuse the stuff. And I'm pretty sure you can just like go, probably buy, if you go to the, I'm sure if you just call the dealership, right? Fucking Advanced Auto and be like, like, I need this. Where do I get this? I'm sure they can answer that question for you. AC Delta, GM parts. What's my next thought? You know, I was really worried about cars with those door handles that don't fucking exist. That's like a really shitty idea. Like, sorry, you know, you're probably a really smart person, you know, you probably have wonderful ideas, but that, you know, safety first, man. Safety should be like literally the first thought when it comes to any sort of engineering a car. Literally every car, all the time. It should almost be like a federal regulation. You want your, what's the word I'm looking for? Let's just call them, you know, you want your exotic, right? You know, can make it illegal on the streets, take it to the track. Take it to the fucking strip. You don't need to be zooming down the goddamn highway or up and down city streets acting a fool. You know, because they make, you know, tracks and strips, you know, quarter mile, or like rally tracks, right? You know, they make stuff like that, right? Yeah, I know. There's like a place you can go shoot guns at too called the Range. Did we know we love doing stuff, you know, like, I mean, I personally believe like every city should have like, I know Mason did. It was just it was just a dirt one, but I can't remember if they had an actual paved track. I know there was at the fairgrounds. I always thought that was really cool. They do like a, God, what the fuck was it called? I can't remember. Boxcar? Not boxcar. It might be boxcar. And they just can find some old piece and strip it down and then paint it right and then just erase it. Have a bunch of shitty tires. I thought that shit was a lot of fun. That was really cool. I really wanted to go to more, but I always forgot. I just had a bunch of stuff going on, right? And I'm always so fucking busy. I didn't want to get wet. I don't like horses. Horses freak me the fuck out. They're way too big. And they just, the way they look at me makes me go, yeah, stay the fuck away from me. Or like deer. Deer freak me out too. I see a deer and I'm like, whoa. That means there's a big deer with big horns. So I need to not get mauled by that guy. That way they stand there and stare at me too, just like, And then like, all the other deer are really stupid and just run in random directions and it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna get killed. Could you at least run away from me, you know, or like not across the street or something? Like, why are you going the direction I'm going, you know, go the other direction. Or like moose, I can only imagine. Moose must be massive. Oh, there's this thing Alaska does. I don't know if they still do it. I saw a TV show, documentary thing about it, like, there's this highway. And they all just like pull over on the side of the highway and like throw up tents and just like party for like a weekend or some shit. It might even be like a week long, I don't know. Yeah, a highway festival party thing. I don't know. I'm sure they have like events and music or something, or maybe not. Maybe it's like a bunch of fucking random people showing up to party, and I'm like, dude, that'd be so cool. I wanna go do that. Sounds fucking epic. Sounds absolutely epic. Can we do something like that? I know it's called like a campsite, right? But I haven't been camping in a minute. I have my tent right over there. I got a tent a while back, and I was like, I want to go camping. I want to burn some wood really bad. I miss burning fires all the time. Bonfires, you know, when my friends would have them, or I dug a pit out of my sister's, and I would just sit around the campfire and play guitar, drink beer, and then go play video games. Or generally I pass out. I don't know. It was a good pit. It was a really good pit. I dug it deep and wide, and then I put rocks around it. It was really cool. I don't know. So, I'll do, I'm working like 10 hours. That's a weird thought. Okay, I gotta get my laundry done. I gotta take care of some shit. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, you know, leave them in the box, right? I'll look at myself. How great do I look? Yeah, I look wonderful. Okay, so you know, moral of the story is, you know, do your best, live your best life. You know, you shouldn't lie to people. You shouldn't be dishonest, right? You know, you should think well of other people, think well of yourself, and yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. I gotta stop streaming so long though. I gotta make them shorter. Tomorrow we'll just like outline what we're gonna do for other streams instead of doing something, right? It's not like anybody's paying attention. Alright, Jacob Evans, I'm signing out.